Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. So yesterday we were studying about the factorial notation and the questions based on it. Okay. So today you study your new topic which is known as fundamental principle of counting. Fundamental principle of counting. So just I describe it later on. So first you that means think about it that okay, what is the need of that counting? Okay, so suppose here I take a situation. Here I take two situations here. So suppose if you have three cards, how many cards? Playing cards. Three playing cards are there. Understand? Three playing cards, and if you on a three playing cards, here you write three numbers. Suppose here you write three numbers, one, two, and three. On a three cards, you have to write three numbers on it. Understand? And if you, I am saying that how many different two-digit numbers are there? How many different two digits numbers are there? So how you that means calculate all that things? Understand? So just I that means explain all that things by visualization. Then means that you should have to that is clear concept about it. So suppose here you have card number first, that is first card. Here you have second card, and here you have third card. Okay, and your condition is given that you have to form two digit numbers, means distinct two digit numbers you have to find there. Understand? So what you do here for first card, here you have two distinct numbers are attached. For first one, here you can write that is for 2, and here you write 3. Means for first number, you have to write either 2 or you write 3. And for second one, either you take here 1 or here you take 3. Understand? And for 3, you can take either 1 or either 2. Here you take one or two. Understand? So what are the possible numbers which we formed here by taking all that that means situations, or you can say arrangement? So one if you are forming the digits, means forming two digits number by taking one, so here you have 1 2 means 12, or you can form here 30. Understand? And from this one, you have here 21 or 23. And for this one, here you can write 31, and here you have 32. So and then if you are counted, so you have 1 2 3 4 5 6. So total 6 uh, two digits number, two digits different numbers are formed. Six two-digit numbers are formed. So under this process, you are able to calculate all that two digits numbers. Means, oh, six two digits different numbers are formed when there are three cards in which three distinct numbers are written. Three distinct numbers are written. So these types of numbers means here you see that here you take so much time to calculate it, all that things. Understand? So with the help of fundamental principle of counting, so if you correlate all that things, so that concept is very easily you can understand. So what is the meaning of fundamental principle of counting? Understand? Okay. So just to see, here you have three cards with three distinct numbers. So your total here you have three, and you have to form two digit distinct numbers. So you know two digit distinct numbers contain uh, unit place and tens place. Here you have unit place and tens place. Now what you do at the unit place, you can choose any one of the three numbers. Any one of the three numbers. Understand? Any one of the three numbers means what? Means either you take one, or you take two, or you take three. Means unit place can be filled by three ways. That can be filled by three ways. Understand? Are you getting this point which I am discussing with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bete. So, okay. Unit place can be filled by here three ways, and your condition is what? The digit which you are here choosing, that cannot be repeated, because your condition is you have to form distinct numbers. Means digit cannot be repeated. So out of these three numbers, you can choose any one number here by three ways. So how many digits are left? Two cards are left with you. So you can put it either here by two ways. Here you put it by two ways. This tens place can be filled by two ways. So the two digits number can be obtained by only you have to multiplying these two ways, distinct ways, 2 into 3. If you multiplying these two into 3, you have 6 ways. Means six two-digit distinct numbers can be formed by taking three distinct numbers. Everyone getting? So this is the means here you which you obtain the result which be uh, that be known as fundamental principle of counting. Getting? ये स्टेप समझ में आ गया बेटा
Yes,
सभी?
sir.
Okay. So you write your definition. What is the fundamental principle of counting? Okay. So everyone that is clear this step. So what is the meaning of fundamental principle of counting? Okay. So you write it. So right, I dictate with you. Yes, write your heading. Fundamental principle of counting. Fundamental principle of counting. And right. If an event, if an event can occurs, if an event can occurs in m different ways, m different ways, and the second event can occur in n different ways, then total number of different ways of occurrence, then total number of different ways of occurrence of the two events is m into n, So this is known as fundamental principle of counting. So first you think about the distinct number of ways that the event can occurs, and in the same way you can also find the number of ways the occurrence of second event, and so if you are combining these, so you have the the total number of the events can be occurs, events can be occurs is equal to m into n. In the same way, if you have more than two events, so you multiplying all that. So this is known as the fundamental principle of counting. Okay. So just I give you the questions related to that. Okay, here you see most of the questions are that means here you have word problem, है ना? तो चलो ट्राई करते हैं हम लोग सॉल्व करने के लिए. ओके, राइट. Three persons. Yes, right, I dictate with you. Three persons enter a railway carriage. Three persons enter a railway carriage where there are five vacant seats. Where there are 5 vacant seats. In how many ways K then, in how many ways can they sit themselves? तो कितने तरीके से वो उस सीट पे बैठ सकते हैं? You have to find that. Okay, just listen. Here you have 5 different, means 5 seats are available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seats are available here. Okay, and the number of persons are what? So here you have number of persons. So number of persons is equal to 3 and 5 seats are available. So what you do, how they are selected? So one person, if you are, one person have the options to sit in 5 places over there. Understand? Means the first person can be select any one seat out of 5. Out of 5. Now, how many options to sit for the second person? If one person is already selected a seat? 4 seat.
4.
Yes, 4 seat. So 2 are selected. So for third, how many seats are left?
3.
3.
3, sir.
Yes, yes. So the third person can be seated there by 3 ways. Now, how many ways they can seat? So multiplying all that events, you have your answer. You have your answer. Okay. So you have to write. So here you have to write the language, है ना? तो कैसे आपको लिखना है बेटा? So you write first man. You write in this way. Now, first man or first person can be sit in 5 ways. Can be seat in 5 ways. Second man can be seat in 4 ways. Third man can be sit in 3 ways. Hence required number of ways is equal to 5 into 4 into 3. So you multiplying, so you have 60. Means in 16 number of ways they can sit on 5 vacant places. Okay, so here you see that with the help of fundamental principle of counting, your question becomes so easy. Otherwise, चलो अब मिलाते रहो कॉम्बिनेशन, कितनी तरह से बैठेंगे अलग अलग नाम बदल बदल करके. No. Okay, so this is the importance of fundamental principle of counting. Okay, yes, in the same way, write next question. How many words can be formed? How many words can be formed from the letter of the word, from the letters of the word magic? MAGIC. From the word magic, taking all the letters at a time. Taking all the letters at a time and no letters being repeated. And no letters being repeated. No letters being repeated. Okay. So what you do, first you count the number of letters. So you write number of letters is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here you have 5 letters and all are distinct. All the letters here are distinct. Understand? So no doubt here you have to form the number of words. So what you have means 5 different places are also there. Suppose you numbering them first, second, third, fourth and fifth. So 5 different places are also there. So what you do, at the first place you can choose any one of the 5 letters. any one of the 5 letters. Understand? So you can say your first place can be filled by 5 ways. Yes, just I that means explain that with the help of figure. You write in your answer sheet, sorry, copy by explanation also. Okay. So your first place can be filled by 5 ways. So one letter is used, and your condition is no letters are repeated. So you have 4 letters left. So second place can be filled by 4 ways. Third be by 3 ways, and here you have by 2 ways, and in fifth you can put it by 1 ways. Understand? So here you have the different number of ways for that means choosing the letters at the distinct position.
120 ways, sir.
Yeah. So what you do, you have to find all the complete ways. Understand? So here you write one of the sentence, hints by principle, fundamental principle of counting. You have to write it. Hints by fundamental principle of counting. Fundamental principle of counting, required number of words. Required number of words is equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So that is what? Factorial 5. So 120. So its value is 120. Understand? So you have to write in this way. Understand? Yes, right. Next question. How many 4-letter code? How many 4-letter code words are possible? How many 4-letter code words are possible using the first 10 letters of English alphabet? Of English alphabet. If your first part, no letter can be repeated. Your first part is no letter can be repeated. Second part, letters may be repeated. Letters may be repeated. Okay. So this is your question. Now, see how you write your answer with explanation. Here you have first 10 English alphabet. Right? So in first 10 English alphabet, you have 10 letters. Sorry, first 10 English alphabet, you have 10 distinct letters. Okay. So you write number of letters. Number of letters is equal to 10. Okay. And you have to form here a code of 4 letter. Yeah. 4-letter code you have to form here. So first position, second position, third position, and fourth position. Okay. Now in first case, what is given? Distinct letters are used. So you write in first case, letters are not repeated. Understand? Letters are not repeated. Okay. So if the letters are not repeated, so in that case, what you have? In means your first code can be filled by 10 ways, and one of the letter is used. Now for second, you have to fill it by 9 ways. Third, be filled by 8 ways, and fourth part is filled by 7 ways. In the same way, in examination, you can also, yes, make it with the help of diagram. Yes, first, second, third, and fourth. Okay, so that way 10 ways, Yes, you write here ways. Here you write by 9 ways. Here you have 8 ways. And here you have 7 ways. Okay, 7 ways. And yes, write the block diagram and explain about it. And finally, what you have? Required number of words, yeah, code. Hence, required number of code word, है ना? Code words is equal to 10 into 9 into 8 into 7. So multiplying all that, you will have your answer.
सर फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग भी मेंशन करना होगा ना?
Yes, yes, you have to write it. I skipped that one. You write here by fundamental principle of counting. You can write it here, and then you have required number of codes is equal to all that. So just you count it. You have 5040. 5040 code words are here. Understand? Now come to second case here. In this case, letters are repeated. So you can write it here. Repetition allowed. You can write in this way also. So letters are repeated. So if the letters are repeated, so in that case, just you write here first, second, third, and fourth. First letter can be filled by 10 ways. And letters are repeated, so this can also be filled by 10 ways. Here you have 10 ways, and this side also you have 10 ways. Okay, so you write by fundamental principle of counting, required number of code words is equal to 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. So you have 10,000. You have 10,000. Write it. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, beta. So write next question. How many 5-digit telephone numbers? How many 5-digit telephone numbers can be constructed by using the digits 0 to 9? By using the digits 0 to 9, if each number is started with 67 and no digits are repeated. No digits are repeated. Okay. So just see, here you have to construct a telephone number of 5 digits. But here you have some condition. So what are that? And how many digits are there? Here you have to use digits 0 to 9. 0 to 9 digits are used, okay? And number of digits in telephone number, you have to form a telephone number of 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 5 blocks are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in first 2 blocks, your number is started with 67. That is your question. Your telephone number are started with 67. Understand? And as per question, the digits are not repeated. Means 6 and 7 cannot be the digit of other places. So out of 0 to 9 digits, so out of 0 to 9, how many digits are there? 10 digits.
10 digits.
Yes, 10 digits. In 10 digits, 2 digits are already used. 2 digits are used. So 8 are left. 8 are left. Okay. So you can say this is your third position, fourth position, and here you have fifth position of telephone number. So third position can be filled by 8 ways. Understand, that can be filled by 8 ways. And yes, one digit, so 3 digits are used. So 7 are remaining. So that can be filled by 7 ways. And this can be filled by 5 ways. Okay, so 8, 7, and 6, and these are already selected. So no need to take in the ways here you mention. Understand, because that numbers are already selected. Understand, that we fix. So by the principle of fundamental principle of counting, yes, you can write. Hence the number of telephone numbers is equal to 8 into 7 into 6. Multiplying them, and that gives your answer. Yes, write it. कर लेना बेटे, इसको कर लो जल्दी से, and check it. What is your answer?
336, sir.
336.
336.
Yes, correct. 336. Okay. In the same way, write next question. How many three digit even numbers, 3-digit even numbers can be formed? How many 3 digits even numbers can be formed from the digits? So here you write digits. From the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If digits can be repeated, here your condition is given, the digits can be repeated. So how many 3 digits even numbers are formed? Okay, just you think about it. In 3 digit even number, how your placed here, you need tens, 100. In 3 digits, here you have, you need tens, 100. Understand? So when any number is said to be even number, when their unit place is even, when their unit place are even. Understand? So if the unit place of any number is even, then you can say that the complete number is even number. So here you have only 3 even numbers. How many even numbers here? 3 even numbers. Understand? Any doubt? So you can say the unit place can be filled by 3 ways only. You can write the explanation also. How you write? Any digit, ऐसे लिख लेना, since any number is even number if their unit place is even, है ना? After that, hence, अब ये लिख सकते हो, hence unit place can be filled by 3 ways. Just you see here, 3, 4, and 6 are the even number. Okay, so you can say out of these 3 you can choose any one. So you can write here unit place can be filled by 3 ways. So out of these 3 number, here you use 1. Here you use one of the number. But as per question, here it is given digits are repeated. Digits are repeated. So for even numbers, only the condition for unit place is there. Means they are even, not other than. Understand? So here you can write by 3 ways. But rest of the digits means places, tens place and 100 place, you can choose any of the number, means by 6 ways. Here this place can be filled by 6 ways, and 100 place can be filled by 6 ways. Why you are writing here 6 ways and 6 ways? Because repetition is allowed. Repetition is allowed. Repetition is allowed means what? The digit once you are taken can be repeated also. Okay, so that's why here you can write 6 ways and 6 ways, and you multiplying these, you have your answer. Okay, but if your question is how many 3 digits even number and the different even numbers are there, so what you do in that case? Here you, that means you have to place here 3 ways, no problem for that. Unit place can be filled by 3 ways. So out of these 3, you can choose one. Means out of these 6 numbers, you are selected here one number. Understand? So 5 digits are left. So tens place can be filled by 5 ways. So 2 are selected. So you can write for that 4 ways can be, by 4 ways 100 place can be filled. And then you multiplying all, you have your answer. Okay. So I think everyone getting a fundamental principle of counting. With the help of assignment which I am shared with you, तो चाहे आप वहां से उसको क्वेश्चन पे लगा के प्रैक्टिस कर लो और लगाना उसको, और या तो फिर एनसीईआरटी के क्वेश्चंस आप लगा लो बेटे, और यस इफ यू वांट यू सॉल्व एनी टेक्स्ट बुक. Getting everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
बिल्कुल बेटे, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन किया जाए इसी टाइप से. How many numbers? Yes, right. How many numbers lying between 100 and 1000? How many numbers lying between 100 and 1000 can be formed with the digits, can be formed with the digits yes, here digits are given, can be formed with the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So how many numbers lying between 100 and 1000 can be formed with the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So if here it is given 100 and 1000, between 100 and 1000. So no doubt you are interested to find only the number of 3 digits. 3 digits which lying between 100 and 1000, means greater than 100 and less than 1000. Understand? Okay. So just you see here you have 3 digits: unit place, tens place, and hundred place. Unit place, and just you write one thing also. If the repetition of digit is not allowed, here repetition of digits is not allowed. Okay. So जरा ध्यान दो बेटा. Means what? Here you have to form a digit which is greater than 100 now. So when you form here you have 1. So no doubt you can take here 1 also, because here you have a digit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the repetition is not allowed. So first of all you can think about your 100 place, because at the 100 place 0 is not taken. If you take it here 0, your digit is of 2 digits number. Understand? So 0 is not taken. Otherwise you can take any one of the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 digits are there. So you can say yes, 100 place can be filled by 5 ways. 5 ways. But here 100 place can be filled by 5 ways. Why you are writing here 5 ways? Because 0 is not taken here. Understand? Now out of these 6 digits, 0 to 5, 1 digits are selected. Here you choose one of the digits. So how many left? 5 are left. 5 digits are left. So tens place can be filled by 5 ways. And out of 6, here you choose 2 digits. So 4 are remains. So here you can write by 4 ways. So unit place can be filled by 4 ways. Understand? So in this way you explain your answer. Explain your answer in your language, and then you can write. Hence, by fundamental principle of counting, the total required number of digits. So your required number of digits is 5 into 5 into 4. So what is that? 100. So 100 numbers are there. Any doubt? Everyone getting this question?
Sir, can you explain once?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Listen carefully, na? Okay, beta. So here digits are given 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Question is, you have to form the digits, means number in between 100 and 1000. So no doubt you have to form the digits of 3 digits number. You form the number of 3 digits number. Okay, so that's why here you write you need tens, 100. But at the 100 place, 0 is not taken. क्योंकि 0 जब आप यहाँ पे लोगे ना तो ये 2 डिजिट का नंबर हो जाएगा. ठीक है. So 0 is not taken. So you can say out of these 5 numbers you can check या choose any one of them. So you can say 100 place can be filled by 5 ways. ठीक है. अब इस पूरे 6 में से एक डिजिट आपने यूज कर लिया ना, अब आपके पास बचा 5. क्यों आप ऐसा कर रहे हो? बिकॉज इन योर क्वेश्चन इट इज गिवन डिजिट्स आर नॉट रिपीटेड. जो आपने एक बार यूज कर लिया फिर उसका यूज नहीं करना है ना. So here you use here 5 ways. So one of the digit is used. So how many digits are left? 5 digits. So you can say tens place can be filled by 5 ways. अब 2 digit आपके यूज हो गए. अब आप क्या बोलोगे? So the unit place can be filled by 4 ways. Okay. So by the fundamental principle of counting, required number of digits, required numbers. No, you can write a required numbers is equal to 5 into 5 into 4. So that gives your answer. Okay. So that is your homework. And I think all you have your that is login ID and password, school ID and password, which be shared with you by class teacher. Everyone has?
G-Suite ID, sir.
Yes, G-Suite ID and password. Everyone have?
No, sir.
Sir, many of the students have not.
So
Don't have the ID and password.
ओके. तो बेटा आप उसको क्लास टीचर से बोलो. ठीक है. एक बार आप उनसे फोन करके बात कर लो. ठीक है. सो वो आपको मिल जाएगा वहां से. एंड जल्दी से जो भी हम लोग इनविटेशन भेजे हैं यू इनरोल्ड विद दैट, बिकॉज यू नो अब आपका जो अगला क्लास होगा वो सारे गूगल मीट पे होंगे, है ना. और उसमें वही